Imagine a team that's not just playing football, but rewriting the rules of the game. A team that's not just winning matches, but dominating an entire league. What if I told you that this team isn't just a dream, but a reality in the making? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into why Liverpool is set to become the Premier League champions of 2025. Liverpool Football Club has always been a force to be reckoned with in English football, but in recent years, they've faced their fair share of ups and downs. The departure of their legendary manager Jurgen Klopp left many wondering if their glory days were over, but little did they know a new era was about to begin. Enter Arne Slot, the mastermind from Feyenoord who took over the reins at Anfield. With his tactical brilliance and fresh perspective, Slot has breathed new life into the team. The players have rallied behind him and the results are starting to show. As we stand today, Liverpool sits atop the Premier League table, but this is just the beginning of what promises to be an incredible journey towards the 2025 Premier League title. The road to becoming Premier League champions is never easy. It's a grueling battle that tests not just skill, but also mental fortitude and teamwork. For Liverpool, this journey began the moment Arne Slot stepped into Anfield. The atmosphere was electric, fans were curious, players were eager, and the football world was watching. Would Slot be able to fill the big shoes left by Klopp? Could he take his team of talented individuals and mould them into a cohesive unit capable of dominating the league? The first few matches under Slot's leadership were a roller coaster. There were moments of brilliance, flashes of the old Liverpool magic, but there were also stumbles as the team adjusted to new tactics and strategies. Critics were quick to judge, some even predicting them to finish outside the top four. But Slot remained unfazed. He knew that great things take time. In press conferences, he spoke of patience and progress. He believed in his vision, and sooner rather than later, the players started to believe too. As the weeks went by, something remarkable began to happen. The team started to gel. Passes became crisper, movements more synchronized. The defense, once a point of concern, began to look impenetrable. And up front, the attacking trio was starting to strike fear into the hearts of opponents. The turning point came in a match against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Liverpool, playing away from home, dismantled their arch-rivals with a stunning 3-0 victory. It wasn't just the scoreline that was impressive, but the manner of the win. Liverpool played with a swagger, a confidence that hadn't been seen in years. As we fast forward to the present day, Liverpool stands at the summit of the Premier League table. But how did they get there? And more importantly, why are they poised to stay there until they're crowned champions in 2025? Let's start with the man at the helm, Arne Slot. His appointment raised a few eyebrows initially, but those doubts have been silenced by results. Slot brought with him a successful track record from Feyenoord, where he had transformed an underperforming team into title contenders. But could he replicate that success at a club as big as Liverpool? The answer, as we've seen, is a resounding yes so far. Slot's tactical philosophy aligns perfectly with Liverpool's playing style. He hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel, but rather he's refined and enhanced what was already working. Under his guidance, Liverpool has become a more restrained side, focusing on quality over quantity when it comes to shots on goal. This approach has paid dividends. Liverpool's shots on goal percentage has skyrocketed, and they have the highest expected goals in the league. But it's not just about the numbers. Slot has brought a sense of calm and control to Liverpool's game. They're no longer relying on frantic, high-pressure tactics. Instead, they're controlling games with intelligent movement and calculated progressions. One of the most impressive aspects of Slot's management has been his ability to rejuvenate key players. Take Ryan Gravenberch, for example. Under Slot's tutelage, Gravenberch has transformed into a midfield powerhouse, dominating games with his energy and skill. Slot has praised Gravenberch's performances, highlighting how the player has embraced new ideas and integrated them into his game. But it's not just individual players who have improved. The entire team has bought into Slot's vision. They've been receptive to new ideas while maintaining the core principles that made Liverpool great in the first place. This balance of innovation and continuity has been crucial to their success. Let's talk about goals. Liverpool's attacking prowess has been nothing short of spectacular. At the heart of this attacking juggernaut, Salah, the Egyptian king, continues to terrorise defences with his speed and clinical finishing. McAllister, a World Cup winner, has settled in beautifully under the new manager, providing creativity and flair in the midfield. They form a formidable attacking force that few defences can handle. But a team can't win titles on goals alone. Defence wins championships, as the saying goes, and Liverpool's defence has been rock solid. That's not just good, that's phenomenal. The partnership between Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate has been particularly effective. Van Dijk, already considered one of the best defenders in the world, seems to have found another gear under Slot's management, and Konate, the young Frenchman, has matured into a defensive stalwart. Together, they form a defensive wall that even the best strikers struggle to breach. Slot's ability to manage the squad has been crucial to Liverpool's success. He's rotated players effectively, ensuring that everyone stays fresh and motivated. This depth has been a significant factor in their early success. When one player needs rest, another steps up, maintaining the team's high performance levels. One cannot talk about Liverpool without mentioning Anfield. The team's home form has been nothing short of spectacular. The recent 2-1 win over Chelsea at Anfield was a perfect example of the home advantage Liverpool enjoys. The roar of the Kop, the sea of red, the rendition of "You'll Never Walk Alone" all comes together to create an atmosphere that inspires the players and intimidates opponents. But great teams don't just win at home, they win everywhere, and Liverpool's away form has been perfect in the Premier League this season. The 3-0 win over Manchester United at Old Trafford was a statement of intent. It showed that this Liverpool team can perform at the highest level, regardless of the venue. The impact of Liverpool's performances has been felt far beyond Anfield. Rival fans are worried, pundits are taking notice, and bookmakers are slashing Liverpool's odds for the title. But how are the players and staff reacting to this early success? In post-match interviews, the players are quick to downplay any talk of the title. They speak of taking it one game at a time, of not getting carried away. You can see the belief in their eyes, the spring in their step. They know they're part of something special. Arne Slot, for his part, remains calm and measured. In press conferences, he praises the team's efforts, but always points out areas for improvement. It's this perfectionist attitude that keeps the team hungry, always striving to be better. The fans, naturally, are ecstatic. Social media is buzzing with excitement, with many already planning title celebrations. The older, wiser fans urge caution. They've seen title challenges falter before, and they know it's a long season ahead. Physically, the team seems to be in excellent shape. Slot's rotation policy has kept injuries to a minimum, and the players look fresh even in the closing stages of matches. The physical resilience will be crucial as the season progresses and the fixtures pile up. The club's hierarchy is quietly pleased with the team's progress. There's talk of backing Slot in the transfer market, giving him the tools to further strengthen the squad in January. But for now, the focus is on maintaining this excellent start to the season. Other teams in the league are starting to take notice. Managers are spending extra time analysing Liverpool's tactics, trying to find weaknesses, but so far they've come up short. Liverpool seems to have an answer for every challenge thrown their way. The media narrative around Liverpool has shifted dramatically. From doubting Slot's appointment to hailing him as a tactical genius, change has been remarkable. Articles are being written about Liverpool's playing style, analysing every aspect of their game. But perhaps the most significant effect is the psychological impact on the team. Winning breeds confidence, and this Liverpool team is brimming with it. They're starting to believe that they can beat anyone, anywhere. And in the high-pressure world of Premier League football, that belief can be the difference between champions and losers. As we look ahead to 2025, the question on everyone's lips is, can Liverpool maintain this form? Can they go all the way and clinch the Premier League title? Based on what we've seen so far, the answer is a resounding yes. Let's break down why Liverpool is poised for long-term success. First and foremost, there's the Arne Slot factor. Slot has shown that he's not a one-season wonder. His tactical acumen, man management skills, and ability to adapt to the Premier League has been impressive. As he continues to grow and evolve as a manager, so too will the team. Then there's the squad depth. Liverpool's ability to rotate players without a significant drop in quality is a huge advantage. It means they can compete on multiple fronts: Premier League, Champions League, domestic cups, without burning out key players. This depth will be crucial in maintaining their title challenge over the long haul. The development of young players is another factor in Liverpool's favour. Under Slot's guidance, we've seen several young talents emerge and make their mark already. This pipeline of talent ensures that the team can continually refresh and reinvigorate itself, staying one step ahead of the competition. Liverpool's style of play is also built for long-term success. By focusing on controlled, intelligent football rather than all-out attack, they're less likely to burn out over the course of a long season. This measured approach also makes them less predictable, making it harder for opponents to devise effective counter-strategies. The financial aspect can't be ignored either. Liverpool's success on the pitch translates to success off it. Increased revenue from TV rights, sponsorships, and prize money can be reinvested into the squad, creating a virtuous cycle of success. But perhaps the most important long-term repercussions is the winning mentality that's being instilled in the club. From the first team to the youth academy, there's a belief that Liverpool is where winners play. This mentality attracts top talent and pushes everyone to perform at their best. As we approach 2025, other teams will undoubtedly try to catch up. Manchester City, with their financial might, will always be a threat. Arsenal will always be a threat under manager Mikel Arteta, and Chelsea are rebuilding and could pose challenges. But Liverpool's holistic approach to success, combining tactical innovation, player development, and a winning mentality, puts them in pole position for the title. The impact of a Liverpool title win in 2025 would be felt across the football world. It would cement Arne Slot's status as one of the top managers in the game. It would vindicate the club's decision to trust in his vision. And for the fans, it would be another glorious chapter in the storied history of Liverpool Football Club. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still a long way to go. Many matches to be played, many challenges to be overcome. But based on what we've seen so far, one thing is clear. Liverpool is on a mission, and that mission is to be crowned Premier League champions in 2025. The blend of tactical brilliance, player quality, squad depth, and sheer determination makes Liverpool a force to be reckoned with. They're not just participating in the Premier League, they're reshaping it, setting new standards and daring others to keep up. As we look ahead to 2025, one can't help but feel that we're witnessing the birth of a new Liverpool destiny. A team that doesn't just win games, but wins hearts. A team that doesn't just play football, but redefines it. A team that, come 2025, will lift the Premier League trophy high, cementing their place in football history. And there you have it, folks. The reasons why Liverpool is set to become the Premier League champions in 2025. But hey, while we're talking about greatness in football, have you ever wondered how good Eden Hazard was in his prime? The skills, the goals, the sheer magic he brought to the pitch? Click the video on the screen to find out.